Liz Truss prepares to trigger Article 16 this month, and we're going to explain what that means to Britain and the European Union. Well, it's like a Christmas present, but quite late in January. But Liz Truss is trying to sell herself as the Queen of Brexit because she has a lot to do in terms of proving herself. Of course, a lot of people still attack her because she voted Remain, and if you vote Remain, you can't be a real Brexiteer. Ironically, this comes from a number of media pundits and politicos who voted Remain, and then suddenly they said, "Oh, I actually accept the result." And now they've become this fake populist just so that they could accept it by the political right. Apparently that's fine, but Liz Truss voted Remain can't turn into a Brexiteer. But she's now going to give us some good news. She's written an exclusive article in the Telegraph talking about how she's, obviously before Christmas, she said that she's willing to trigger Article 16. Now she's saying that the team are ready to do it whenever. Basically, the indication is that this month is the key deadline because she's going to meet with Shevkovich from the European Commission, and this week, face-to-face meetings of the first round of talks of 2022. And she said that if Shevkovich and his team don't just, they continue to be difficult for the sake of being difficult and bureaucratic, then she's going to go back to the Foreign Office and the Cabinet Office and tell the UK to get ready to trigger Article 16. Now this is common sense. There's nothing controversial about this. Apparently it is. For no reason, they made it controversial, the European Union and the left-wing Remain press in this country. In this article, she says that my priority is to protect peace and stability in Northern Ireland, not the European Union, and I want a negotiated solution. But if we have to use legitimate provisions, including Article 16, I'm willing to do that. She has also said that this safeguard clause was actually designed, agreed by both sides, signed in the trade deal that we have with the European Union as a safeguard. And she has also said that the European Union have already triggered and invoked Article 16 last year. Do you remember the whole row over AstraZeneca and Macron crying in the middle of the road because, AstraZeneca is so scary for me? And they invoked it. They imposed a hard border. They made the U-turn after 10 minutes because it was embarrassing for them. Now they're coming out. The EU ambassador is lashing out, saying that, well, it's not really healthy language that the UK keeps talking about Article 16. This provision was signed by both sides as a safeguard. You've already invoked it, although it was embarrassing for you, so you had to make a U-turn. Now you say that the UK has no right to use it. Why do we have to deal with these people? Why are they our allies and neighbours? It's completely embarrassing. If these people were from a different world, you would not even touch them. The European Union has just been completely robotically weird, and we have no idea why we have to compromise and compromise and compromise. Right now, I'm actually hoping that Shevkovich and his team, the European Commission, completely mess up these talks so that Liz Truss will be forced, no option, but to trigger Article 16. That's my idea. And that's the only way that we can actually see a proper solution. Make the European Union be forced into completely cancelling the trade deal, and then see if they can survive for about a week. They're not going to survive. They're going to come back and beg us to help them. Just like our von der Leyen last year was pretending to be this strong leader with imposing a hard border and saying that, AstraZeneca is bad, and then realized, oh God, we need the UK to help us with all these jabs, and then came back and knocked on the door down on the street saying, Mr. Johnson, can you help us? We remember us? We're our lovely neighbours, we're allies. Sure. If that's going to be the case, trigger Article 16 and do it now. Do it, well, as soon as possible, obviously, to see if Shevkovich budges, or I don't know. If they're going to be compromising, then fine. If not, then there's absolutely no point in continuing these talks. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.